Yeah, going through central London with about 40 girls all dressed in wigs.
Come on, y'all! You're giving me a headache with these braids and these tough questions. I can't think straight, Vicky.
Hello, welcome to the Plait Room, hyped by Virgin, braiding our way through women's rugby, one conversation at a time. This week here at Trailfinders, I'm Vicky, the resident braider of the team, and I'm here with Kate and her lovely unwashed hair. What kind of thing were you thinking for today?
Hit me with the original.
Yeah.
One big one, two little ones. Take care of my old lady breakage.
Perfect, I think that'll look nice.
I also brought you an extra hair dye.
See, you're trained so well.
I've been around the block. Don't use that, that sounds weird.
So Kate, obviously you're captain at Trailfinders, you're captain at America as well. Like, what do you think is the best thing about being captain? What's the hardest? Why do you think you enjoy it?
Wow, so serious. I've never heard you bleat like that. Yeah, it's obviously been a real honor. Been captain of US now for a few years, 2 World Cups, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how and why, but obviously appreciate it. And now at Ealing for a second season as well. I think like the things I enjoy most about it is like obviously that bit, I guess, of like leading by example.
Yeah.
I know we joked that I'm also like the standards keeper and things like that, but
Yeah.
I like being, I guess, able to help form the team, like the culture, the standards, being that go-between, an advocate for the players, which sometimes doesn't always happen. Like you don't always get to have much of a voice, do you? Sometimes coaches will come in and it's kind of like, this is what they want, this is how they want to do it.
Yeah.
But that's not really how it works, is it? Like you need buy-in from both sides.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good to kind of, I guess, almost be at that negotiating table sometimes.
Yeah.
But the hardest part is also sometimes on the flip side, having to also live by the standards constantly. Like, gosh, there are some days, you know what? I would also love to like sleep in and wear the wrong kid or...
I think the key bit that you said that I think is massive that you do is the leading by example. Like, I think sometimes the captain doesn't always have to be like the loudest person on the pitch or the person that speaks the most. It's actually like what you do and how you do it and how everyone follows that. So obviously captaining 2 World Cups is unreal.
Like captaining a national team and dealing with like these high level elite coaches and their expectations and player pools of 40, 50, 60 players. Even when you're not in camp, like how do you keep in touch with people?
Yeah, how do you keep everyone happy?
God, yeah. If I've learned anything, like in all the years, whether it was at US, even at Exeter and here now, like it's also about the team that you surround yourself with, because like one person can't do it. And like it's the same for the coaches, right? Like you can't expect Barney to run the whole show. That's why he's got assistant coaches and S&Cs and medical, right? Yeah. And the same for me, like, it's good to be surrounded by not only other leadership people, right? Like your Meg Jones, your Rachel Malcolms, even Alana Borland, like with her experience in New Zealand, like they've all represented their countries, but they've also captained for games.
Yeah.
So like on field and off field, like they bring a lot of new perspective that's good to like learn from and kind of like, I don't know, kind of jive with. Like it's nice to have other people in the field, but on top of it, like off field, obviously there's so much going on, isn't there? And the beauty is we've got our own little social group and we've got people who are keen for that. And I love not having to be responsive to that, and to be completely honest. And that's where, again, it just like, what makes up a team is just that everyone's buying in. And so I love that like some people find like they love running socials and planning activities.
Yeah.
You know, right? Like you're a part of that group and Karis and Brooke and everyone, Haiti, like you guys all like live for that stuff. And I'm happy to watch you run with it. I can lead when I need to lead, but the reality is like, everyone is a part of building our culture and building this team and making like a legacy out of it. Like I don't like to be like the shouty vibes person if I don't have to be. And you know who loves that?
Yeah.
Rachel and Meg. They love from time to time to have like the shouty good vibes at the end of a huddle, like to amp people up. And so it's nice even that sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to fake it and I have to yell and be like, yeah, amp them up. And I'm like, it's nice. Someone else can do that.
Yeah, to be fair, it does sound great in a Scottish accent.
What are you trying to say? My English American accent's not good enough?
Doesn't quite cut the same.
Come on, y'all! That's not good enough?
No, not the same.
Yeah,
Rachel sounds like we're going into battle.
But it gets you going, it does. Your like, blood starts boiling, and I'm like, okay, but also keep a cool head, everyone. Tell me about those socials, Vicky. You know, actually, sorry, let me say. You know what my favorite one was?
What?
Bingo night.
Oh, yeah. Bingo lingo. Me and Coxie were talking about it, and I was like, because we obviously, each team does a social. I was like, I've got an idea. She was like, okay. I was like, we've got to do bingo, but everyone's got to be old. Yeah. And it's just ironic and it works. And then I think it was quite good because it was like, it can be a drinking social, it can't be like, everyone's involved. It was really funny actually, like there was loads of dancing, different challenges, like musical chairs, where Cara tackled Georgia, like...
I was like, this is when someone gets hurt and we have to call Barney.
No, honestly, as soon as I laid out the chairs, I was like, no one get injured. I was like, don't blame me. I think it's my favourite part sometimes, like helping with socials, because it's different ways of making people spend time together, like enjoy their time. Like when we did the wig social, that was so funny. We were just going through central London with about 40 girls all dressed in wigs.
The wigs are insane, but it was like a good way to spot everyone. And like, I think in both socials as well, like different people really came out of their shells as well, which is nice. Like, because even the one like going around London, and you guys had different games at different pubs, and like your teams had to like send someone new. So it was good because people got to step up. You got to see like even like their strengths, if you will. Obviously, I love bingo as an old person on the team, and I think I had the best costume.
Oh yeah.
Because I came dressed as myself.
I was about to say, didn't you own all those clothes already?
I did. I came dressed as a grandpa, which is my wardrobe. If you had to, are you ready?
Yeah.
Be focused.
I'm ready.
In 3 words.
Oh God.
Describe our Trailfinders fans.
I would definitely say passionate. I think they're always with us, always shouting us, supporting us, wanting to see us succeed. Yeah. I feel like I'd have to say loud in there. Yeah, there's some of them that no matter where you are on the pitch, no matter how concentrated I am, I can just hear them. Like they're just shouting constantly, and I love it.
Yeah.
They're just non-stop involved.
They almost like get in the 4 corners as well.
Yeah, they know where to go.
Yeah.
And they know, I like sometimes, especially like, say someone's kicking to touch and as a winger you're by the edge, they'll be like right by you, and they'll just start shouting you, and you're like, wow, I love it. So passionate, loud. Strangely, I'd say caring, because I've had it a few times where like they know stuff about you, like they care about you as an individual. They'll like ask you questions. They'll have like, I've had these 2 little girls. They're like twins that always come up to me, and their mum gets so happy every time I speak to them and take photos. Like they just really like care about whether we win or lose. They're like happy to see us, really proud of us. They say well done. Like I feel like they just want us to succeed. They see that we're growing. Yeah. And they kind of see that we're a good team to follow. What would be one of your proudest moments?
Oh, you're giving me a headache with these braids and these tough questions. I can't think straight, Vicky. When we played Canada during Pac 4, we actually played in Kansas City. And I grew up about 3 hours away from there. Yeah. So it was cool to be there. And at the time, set a record for women's rugby, playing this women's purposely built stadium where, the Kansas City NWSL like women's soccer team plays. So it was just like a really special week. And the days leading up to it, we did a little day where a bunch of the local rugby girls teams came. There's only like a handful, there's only like 3, I think. And they all came, we signed autographs and things like that, which is cool. And yeah, it was just like fun to experience that, be a part of the sellout crowd. And after the game, like found my parents. My university soccer coach came to the game. And I just talked to him a few days before, and he's like, of course I'll be there. But then, to much of my surprise, actually, my high school soccer coach, I haven't talked to, honestly, in probably maybe 12 years. Maybe the last time I got invited to an alumni game was there. He was like, oh, actually, my son was playing in a soccer tournament this weekend. And then I realized you were playing on Facebook. Thank God for Facebook. And so he's like, what about tickets? And we came, and like, so it was just this like surreal moment of like my past, my current, all coming like full circle in like my home state. I'll probably retire sometime in the nearish future. So it was cool to like experience that. Since that visit, more girls have gotten into girls rugby in Kansas City.
Okay, so I think I've done your plaits. I'm just going to tie it for you.
Do I look better in the Wicked Witch of the West?
Obviously.
Obviously. Oh, look, you can see my grays. It looks great. Honestly, though, I think we might have to go doubles from here on out.
Yeah, I think it looks quite cool.
I do like that, actually. And it also takes care of more of this breakage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've really accented my whites.
I think it adds character.
Hey, look at you. You look great. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
It's okay.
Oh, it's nice. I should have held this the whole time so I could look at you.